Next we have Farley Katz and Simon Rich.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Today we're here to talk about an incredibly important historical document, the Kama Sutra.
Yeah, this one document really explains why it's so great to be single. Where's that? Where's the clicking machine? What do we do?
Great.
Act of sabotage.
There it is. The Kama Sutra is an extremely important historical document. It's written by Vatsyayana, a 2nd century Hindu philosopher. And his goal was to outline positions for maximum erotic pleasure.
Boners.
This is one of them. It goes, when the woman places her loins atop the loins of the man, it is called a lotus-like position.
That's something you only do when you're single. Another position in the Kama Sutra, when the woman and the man engage in alternate congress, moving in gracious tandem, it is called the splitting of the bamboo.
Here's another one. When the woman chooses to share herself with many men at once, it is called the Congress of the Herd.
We've been there.
So for a while, it was sort of thought by historians and archaeologists and academics that there were only 64 positions in the Kama Sutra, that the ones that we had unearthed from Vatsyayana's archives, that was it. And then a historical miracle happened.
Yeah.
An incredible historical miracle.
Yeah, actually, when I'm not doing important slideshows like these, I'm a professor of geological, paleographic studies.
We both are.
Yep. And I found this amazing thing under some dirts.
Yeah, we were spelunking in the cave in India, as we do every summer, and we found a missing chapter of the Kama Sutra. It's called the Married Kama Sutra. We carbon dated it. After extensive carbon dating, we realized that Vatsyayana had written this about 15, 20 years after the Kama Sutra, based, we think, on his own experiences in a long-term committed relationship.
Yeah, another interesting thing we found all over the pages of this Kama Sutra were tears. So, who knows what those were for? Probably not tears of joy.
Yeah. So here are some positions. This one goes, when the man is loading the dishwasher, and the woman must come over because he is loading it wrong, it is called the dishwasher position.
And being single, we wouldn't know anything about that one, but we'll have to take his word for it. Another position is when the woman cleans an area near the man's feet to imply that he too should be cleaning, it is called the prodding position.
When the man passes gas in front of the woman without so much as an apology, it is called the shifting of the standards.
When the man travels to a sporting event with other men, and the woman, in his absence, takes a long hot bath and drinks wine out of a box, it is called a moment's peace.
We were surprised as historians with Vatsyayana's knowledge of box wine.
It's been around for a while, it's a good thing. When the woman enters the room and the man quickly closes his laptop because he's been looking up ex-girlfriends on Facebook, it is called a close call.
When the toddler is at the grandmother's, and the man and the woman have plans to go out, but decide instead to drug themselves with Ambien at 7:30 p.m. because all they truly crave is the sweet release of sleep. It is called the Waltz of the Sloths.
When the woman demands that the man buy some new clothes because he has not bought new clothes in many, many years and he looks terrible and physically resists as she pushes him into the Brooks Brothers, It is called The Stubborn Goat.
When the woman needs help moving furniture and she does not ask the man, but instead hires a local teenager, and the teenager takes off his shirt in front of the woman, and the man watches her, watching the boy with a look in her eyes that he has not seen in years. It is called The Wounded Hippopotamus.
When the man and the woman are at dinner with another married couple, whose problems are even worse than their own, and they squeeze each other's hands beneath the table and flash each other grins of superiority, it is called The Perverse Lovebirds.
When the man lightly kisses the woman's neck, and the woman tenderly strokes the man's chest, and the child runs into the room screaming because he heard a scary noise or some other bullshit. It is called The Interrupted Congress. So we compiled all these positions and more into a book called The Married Kama Sutra, which is for sale. And this is very crass, I know, but it's been receiving some positive attention, and we figured we would read some blurbs, if that's okay. This one, a funny and engaging look at married life, parkslopeblogger.com.
Cute! Exclamation point. brooklynbooks.com.
Really upsetting and frustrating, Mrs. Katz. That's Farley's wife.
A slap in the face after everything we've been through. Also, Mrs. Katz.
A bad choice, motivated by issues that need to be addressed. Dr. Greenberg. That's Farley and his wife's couples therapist.
Evidence of emotional abuse. That's my wife's lawyer. So yeah, be in a relationship, everybody. It's real great. Thank you.